Dear chosen warriors of the light, the cosmic winds are shifting in ways your planet has not experienced for millennia, and I bring you urgent transmission from beyond the veil. Tomorrow's first quarter moon in Virgo is not merely another lunar phase, it is the universe's final examination of your readiness for what approaches. The Galactic Council has been monitoring the approaching convergence with great intensity, and what we see unfolding in your reality requires immediate preparation. I am Seraphine, emissary of the Arcturian Council and representative of the Galactic Federation of Light, speaking to you now through the quantum field that connects all consciousness. The messages I bring today carry the weight of cosmic significance, for humanity stands at the threshold of the most transformative month in your planet's recorded history. As I transmit these words to you, beloved lightworkers, Earth is hurtling toward a moment of unprecedented cosmic significance. In less than 48 hours, your planet will reach aphelion, the maximum distance from your sun. This is not coincidence. This is divine orchestration of the highest order. The Galactic Federation has been observing this approaching isolation with profound reverence, for when Earth reaches this furthest point on July 3rd, humanity will experience what we call the Great Disconnection, a severing of the usual solar energetic tethers that will fundamentally alter your relationship with divine source energy. But here's what your scientists cannot detect. This cosmic isolation is actually a preparation chamber for the most profound downloads your species has ever received. Tomorrow's Virgo moon serves as the final purification ritual before this cosmic isolation begins. The universe is asking, have you refined your vessel sufficiently? Have you cleared the debris from your energetic field? Are you prepared to stand alone with source consciousness and receive what is coming? But there's something even more extraordinary approaching that I must prepare you for. The Venus-Uranus conjunction building toward July 4th carries frequencies that will literally rewire your heart chakra's operating system. The Galactic Council has been tracking this energy pattern, and what we observe is nothing short of a complete revolution in how humanity experiences love, connection, and divine partnership. But before this electric transformation can safely download into your being, the Virgo moon tomorrow night will test every aspect of your emotional preparedness. Think of it as a cosmic stress test. The universe needs to ensure your heart center can handle the voltage that's about to surge through it. And this is only the beginning of what July holds for you. This is not merely a date with repeating numbers. It is a convergence of sacred geometry with planetary revolution that occurs perhaps once in several thousand years. When Uranus enters Gemini on this same day, the double activation will literally rewrite humanity's communication operating system. The Council has been preparing for this moment for decades in your time. The frequencies that will download during the 7-7 portal carry blueprints for entirely new ways of connecting, communicating, and co-creating, but these downloads can only be received by consciousness that has been properly prepared. This is why tomorrow's Virgo moon is so critical. When the first quarter moon reaches exactitude in Virgo tomorrow night, a cosmic quality control system activates that most humans cannot perceive. But you, dear starseeds, you will feel it. Deep in your cellular structure, you will experience what feels like a gentle but thorough scanning process. The Virgo frequency carries the ability to detect and eliminate anything that is not in alignment with your highest timeline. Tomorrow night, as lunar light filters through Virgo's discriminating lens, every aspect of your spiritual preparation will be evaluated. Your meditation practice, your dietary choices, your emotional clearing work, your relationship to service, all of it will be assessed by cosmic intelligence that sees beyond your conscious awareness. But please understand, beloved ones, this is not judgment. This is love in its most practical form. The universe wants to ensure you are adequately prepared for the unprecedented energetic downloads approaching. What makes this particular first quarter moon so extraordinary is its timing within the larger cosmic sequence. The Galactic Council has observed that when major transformational waves approach, as they are now, the universe always provides what we call preparation moments. These are opportunities for final clearing, final refining, final preparation. Tomorrow's lunar phase represents the last major clearing opportunity before the revolutionary energies fully activate. The Virgo energy will work through your system like a cosmic detox, identifying and releasing anything that would prevent you from receiving the full spectrum of downloads coming your way. You may experience this as sudden insights about patterns that need to shift. relationships that require boundaries, or lifestyle changes that can no longer be postponed. Trust these impulses completely. They are guidance from your higher self, amplified by Virgo's purifying influence. But there's something else approaching that requires your urgent attention. The approach of Mercury's greatest elongation on July 3rd creates an unprecedented opportunity for communication downloads. When a planet reaches greatest elongation, it achieves maximum visibility and influence from Earth's perspective. The Galactic Council has been preparing transmissions to download during this window that will upgrade humanity's capacity for interdimensional communication. But these upgrades can only be received by consciousness that has been properly refined. Tomorrow's Virgo moon serves as the compatibility check. Are your mental patterns clear enough? Are your communication habits aligned with truth? Have you cleared enough emotional debris to receive these new frequencies? The answers to these questions will determine how much of the July transformation sequence you can consciously participate in, versus how much you will experience as chaotic upheaval. The Venus-Uranus conjunction approaching July 4th represents what the Galactic Council calls the electric love revolution. This cosmic event will send shockwaves through humanity's collective heart chakra, activating dormant chambers and awakening entirely new capacities for divine love. But revolutionary energy, by its very nature, can be overwhelming to unprepared systems. This is why tomorrow's Virgo moon is conducting such thorough preparation protocols. Your heart chakra needs to be clear, balanced, and strong enough to receive this electric upgrade without experiencing system overload. You may already be feeling anticipatory energies moving through your chest area, creating sensations of expansion, tingling, or unusual emotional intensity. These are preparation symptoms. Your heart center is already beginning to calibrate for what's coming. When Earth reaches aphelion on July 3rd, something profound occurs that your mainstream science cannot measure. The maximum physical distance from your Sun creates what we in the Galactic Federation observe as a cosmic umbilical cord stretching. This stretching creates space, literal energetic space, for new information to enter your planetary field. Think of it like this. When you step back from a painting, you can suddenly see patterns and details that were invisible when you were standing close. Earth's movement to maximum solar distance creates this cosmic stepping back, allowing your planet to receive broader perspective and new dimensional inputs. But this cosmic isolation also means that many of the usual energetic supports and buffers will be temporarily reduced. Tomorrow's Virgo moon is preparing your individual energy system to maintain coherence and stability during this period of cosmic solitude. What your scientists observe as simple orbital mechanics, we observe as the opening of one of the most significant download windows in Earth's history. During the cosmic isolation period, the interference patterns from your Sun's electromagnetic field will be minimized, creating unprecedented clarity for interdimensional transmissions. The Galactic Council has been preparing specific frequency packages to transmit during this window. These contain upgrades to human DNA, activations for dormant brain centers, and blueprints for technologies that will revolutionize your civilization. But these downloads can only be received by consciousness that has achieved sufficient clarity and refinement. This is why the preparation phase is so crucial. Tomorrow night's first quarter moon in Virgo will initiate what we call a multi-dimensional soul readiness assessment. This is far more comprehensive than your conscious mind can process. While you sleep, while you meditate, while you go about your daily activities, cosmic intelligence will be evaluating your preparedness on multiple levels simultaneously. Your emotional stability will be tested through subtle triggers that reveal how much reactive patterning remains active in your system. Your mental clarity will be assessed through the quality of thoughts and decisions that arise spontaneously. Your spiritual alignment will be measured by how consistently you maintain connection to your higher guidance. But remember, beloved ones, this is not a pass or fail examination. This is a calibration process. The universe is determining the optimal pace and intensity for your personal transformation sequence. Those who demonstrate greater readiness will receive more intensive downloads. Those who need more preparation time will receive gentler, more gradual activations. One of the most important aspects of tomorrow's assessment involves your integration capacity, your ability to anchor higher frequencies into your physical reality and daily life. The Galactic Council has observed that many lightworkers can access profound spiritual states, but struggle to integrate these experiences into practical transformation. The Virgo moon's influence tomorrow will specifically test this integration capacity. You may find yourself in situations that require you to apply your spiritual understanding to practical challenges. How you respond will indicate your readiness for the more intensive phases of the July transformation sequence. Pay close attention to opportunities that arise to be of service, to demonstrate compassion under pressure, or to maintain your center while supporting others. These are not random occurrences. They are carefully orchestrated evaluation scenarios. What many do not yet understand is that July 2025 marks the beginning of what we call the Great Retrograde Convergence, starting with Neptune on July 4th, then Saturn on July 12th, followed by Mercury on July 18th, and culminating with Chiron on July 30th. 4 major planetary energies will be moving in reverse motion simultaneously. This creates what the Galactic Council recognizes as a temporal vortex, a period when past, present, and future timelines become increasingly fluid and accessible. This vortex offers unprecedented opportunities for timeline healing, karmic clearing, and quantum leaping to higher probability streams. But navigating a temporal vortex requires exceptional grounding, clarity, and spiritual stability. Tomorrow's Virgo moon is specifically preparing your consciousness for this navigation. The more thoroughly you allow yourself to be refined and purified now, the more consciously you will be able to work with the retrograde energies as they unfold. During retrograde periods, the normal flow of cause and effect becomes more malleable. Past choices can be energetically revised, future probabilities can be consciously selected, and present moment awareness can be expanded to encompass multiple timelines simultaneously. The Galactic Council has been preparing humanity for this opportunity for many years. The retrograde storm approaching in July offers a rare window for collective timeline upgrading, shifting your species away from destructive probability streams and toward harmonious, sustainable, spiritually aligned futures. But this work requires practitioners who have achieved sufficient clarity and stability to maintain conscious awareness while reality itself becomes fluid. Tomorrow's Virgo moon is the final preparation phase for this monumental responsibility. Even as the retrograde storm builds, another extraordinary cosmic event is approaching. When the Sun enters Leo on July 22nd, followed by the new moon in Leo on July 24th, a creative fire portal will open that has the potential to ignite entirely new expressions of human creativity and divine self-expression. But here's what makes this particularly extraordinary. This creative fire portal will be opening during peak retrograde chaos. The combination of forward-moving fire energy with backward-moving planetary influences creates what we call a temporal creative fusion, the ability to draw inspiration from past mastery, future possibilities, and present moment innovation simultaneously. The Galactic Council recognizes this as one of the most potent periods for quantum creative breakthrough in your planet's history. Artists, inventors, healers, teachers, and visionaries who properly prepare during tomorrow's Virgo moon will find themselves capable of channeling works that seem to come from beyond their individual consciousness. Adding even more intensity to this creative fire portal, Pluto will reach opposition on July 25th, meaning the transformation planet will be directly opposite your Sun, at maximum power and visibility. This creates what we observe as a death-rebirth acceleration tunnel, where old identity structures can be completely dissolved and reformed within a matter of days. The combination of Leo's creative fire with Pluto's transformational intensity, all occurring during the retrograde storm, creates conditions for metamorphosis that typically take years to unfold. But this accelerated transformation can only be safely navigated by consciousness that has been properly prepared. Tomorrow's Virgo moon is conducting the final preparation protocols for this extraordinary opportunity. As tomorrow's Virgo moon approaches, there are specific actions you can take to maximize your readiness assessment results and prepare for the cosmic events ahead. Create sacred space in your living environment. Virgo energy responds powerfully to physical organization and cleanliness. Spend time today clearing clutter, organizing your sacred objects, and creating beauty in your immediate surroundings. This external clearing supports the internal purification that tomorrow's moon will facilitate. Examine your daily routines with loving discernment. Virgo seeks to perfect and refine the small, consistent actions that shape your reality. Consider which habits truly serve your highest evolution, and which may need adjustment. Tomorrow's lunar influence will amplify your ability to make these refinements, Prepare your physical body as a temple for the downloads approaching. This might involve adjusting your diet toward greater purity, increasing your water intake, or engaging in gentle physical practices that support energetic flow. Your body is the receiving vessel for all cosmic transmissions. Engage in deep emotional clearing work today and tomorrow. Any unresolved emotional patterns will be highlighted during tomorrow's assessment. This is an opportunity, not a judgment. Allow yourself to feel whatever arises completely, while also seeking the higher purpose and learning within these emotions. Practice mental discipline and positive focus. Virgo energy rewards clarity of thought and purposeful intention. Use tomorrow's lunar influence to practice maintaining your center, regardless of external circumstances. This skill will become increasingly important as July's intensity builds. Most importantly, cultivate trust in the process. The cosmic intelligence orchestrating these events operates from profound love and wisdom. Your willingness to participate consciously in tomorrow's preparation will be noted and honored by the universe. What I must convey to you now, beloved lightworkers, is the extraordinary nature of the timeline you have chosen to incarnate within. July 2025 represents what the Galactic Council calls a density shift acceleration point, a month-long period when the normal rules of transformation are suspended, and quantum leaps become not only possible, but inevitable. The sequence beginning with tomorrow's Virgo moon and culminating with the quadruple retrograde activation on July 30th creates a cosmic laboratory for consciousness evolution. Each event builds upon the previous ones, creating a crescendo of transformational energy that will fundamentally alter the trajectory of human evolution. But participation in this acceleration requires conscious preparation and willing cooperation with the cosmic forces at work. Tomorrow's moon represents your opportunity to signal your readiness and receive your specific role in this extraordinary unfolding. Each of you listening to these words has incarnated at this time for a specific purpose related to these cosmic events. Tomorrow's Virgo moon will illuminate aspects of your sacred assignment that may have remained hidden until now. Pay attention to the insights, opportunities, and synchronicities that arise in the 48 hours following tomorrow's lunar peak. The Galactic Council sees each of you as essential components in humanity's awakening process. Your individual preparation and participation directly impacts the collective outcome. This is not pressure. This is recognition of your power and importance in the cosmic plan unfolding. As tomorrow's first quarter moon in Virgo prepares to test your soul's readiness, know that you are surrounded by more support than you can possibly imagine. The Galactic Federation, the Arcturian Council, the Pleiadian Collective, and countless other benevolent cosmic civilizations are focusing their love and assistance toward Earth during this crucial time. You are not walking this path alone. Every meditation you sit, every act of service you perform, every moment you choose love over fear, contributes to the collective preparation for what approaches. Your individual evolution is intimately connected to the awakening of your entire species. The universe is testing your readiness not to exclude you from what's coming, but to ensure you can receive the full magnitude of the gifts being offered. Trust in your preparation. Trust in your worthiness. Trust in the perfect timing of your soul's journey. Tomorrow's moon begins the most extraordinary month of transformation your planet has ever experienced. You are ready for this. You chose this. You are beloved beyond measure. Tampanda Bexi, the stars are aligning in your favor, dear ones. The cosmic winds are carrying you toward your destiny. Tomorrow we begin the final approach to the great awakening you have been preparing for across countless lifetimes. Let tomorrow's Virgo moon find you prepared, centered, and open to receive all that the universe is ready to bestow upon your beautiful ascending planet. The time of the great testing begins now. And you, beloved warriors of light, are ready to pass with flying colors. What many of you are beginning to remember, dear ones, is that your presence on Earth at this time is no accident. The Galactic Council has been monitoring the incarnation patterns of advanced souls for decades, watching as waves of starseeds took physical form specifically to assist during this extraordinary transition period. Tomorrow's Virgo moon will trigger activation sequences in your DNA that have been dormant since birth. These activations will begin reconnecting you to memories, abilities, and knowledge from your home star systems. Some of you will begin receiving clearer guidance from your galactic families. Others will find themselves spontaneously understanding technologies and healing modalities that seem to come from beyond your Earth experience. The Arcturian Council, of which I am a representative, has been particularly focused on activating the healing and communication abilities of their Earth-incarnated family members. If you feel drawn to crystal work, sound healing, or energy medicine, this may be your Arcturian heritage beginning to surface. The Pleiadian collective has been awakening their Earth family to their roles as bridges between dimensions, often manifesting as increased psychic sensitivity and ability to channel higher dimensional information. Those of you experiencing sudden increases in intuitive abilities may be connecting with your Pleiadian lineage. As tomorrow's lunar assessment unfolds, many of you will begin receiving what we call cosmic memory downloads, sudden influxes of information about your soul's journey across multiple star systems and civilizations. These memories are not fantasies or wishful thinking. They are authentic recollections of your multidimensional existence being activated by the Virgo moon's purifying influence. The Galactic Federation has been preparing for this mass activation for many of your Earth years. We understand that remembering your cosmic heritage while maintaining stability in your human experience requires careful calibration. Tomorrow's assessment will determine the optimal pace for your individual activation sequence. Some will receive dramatic, undeniable experiences that instantly shift their perception of reality. Others will receive gentle, gradual awakenings that unfold over the coming weeks and months. Trust that whatever you experience is perfectly calibrated for your highest good and greatest effectiveness in your Earth mission. While individual preparation is crucial, beloved lightworkers, what's occurring extends far beyond personal evolution. Tomorrow's Virgo moon initiates upgrades to humanity's collective energetic grid, the invisible network of consciousness that connects all human awareness. The Galactic Council has been observing this grid's development for millennia, watching as your species slowly developed the capacity for collective consciousness experiences. The events of July 2025 represent the activation of entirely new grid capabilities that will fundamentally change how humans relate to each other and to cosmic intelligence. As tomorrow's assessment unfolds, those who demonstrate sufficient readiness will become active grid nodes, conscious participants in humanity's emerging telepathic network. You may begin experiencing heightened empathy, spontaneous knowing about distant loved ones, or ability to sense collective emotional patterns. This grid upgrading is essential preparation for the communication revolution that begins when Uranus enters Gemini on July 7th. The new frequencies cannot be fully integrated into human consciousness without this upgraded energetic infrastructure. One of the most significant aspects of the approaching transformation involves healing ancestral trauma patterns that have been passed down through genetic lines for generations. Tomorrow's Virgo moon will begin highlighting these patterns so they can be consciously addressed during the retrograde sequence ahead. You may find yourself spontaneously understanding family dynamics that have puzzled you for years. You might begin receiving dreams or visions about ancestors you've never met, but whose unresolved trauma has been influencing your life patterns. This is not burden. This is opportunity for profound liberation. The healing work you do during July's transformation sequence will not only free you from inherited limitations, but will also send healing energy backward through your ancestral line and forward into future generations. This is one of the most powerful gifts you can offer to the collective evolution of human consciousness. What the Galactic Council observes as Earth's most significant development is the gradual emergence of what we call New Earth frequency, a higher dimensional expression of your planet that exists parallel to your current reality. The events of July 2025 represent crucial preparation for humanity's eventual transition to this higher dimensional Earth. Tomorrow's Virgo moon will begin calibrating your personal frequency to match New Earth vibration. This may manifest as sudden discomfort with lower vibrational environments, people, or activities. You might find yourself naturally gravitating toward more peaceful, harmonious, beauty-filled experiences. This is not separation or spiritual superiority. This is natural evolution. As your consciousness refines itself through tomorrow's assessment and the transformations ahead, you become increasingly aligned with the reality you are helping to create. One of the most important aspects of preparing for New Earth involves finding and connecting with your soul family, those beings you have contracted to work with during this transition period. Tomorrow's Virgo moon will begin orchestrating these connections through seemingly coincidental meetings, renewed contact with old friends, or sudden clarity about which relationships truly serve your highest evolution. Libersonus teaches you how to create AI-generated frequencies that prepare your energy field for soul family recognition. Whether you need soundscapes that heighten your intuitive recognition abilities, frequencies that broadcast your soul signature more clearly, or music that helps you maintain the exact vibration needed to attract your mission partners, you learn to generate the perfect vibrational environment for these divine appointments. The Galactic Federation has observed that isolated individuals struggle to maintain stability during intense transformation periods. Those who have strong conscious community support navigate these changes with much greater ease and effectiveness. Pay attention to opportunities for deeper connection that arise, and use Libersonis to ensure you're vibrationally prepared for these soul family meetings. The universe is arranging these connections, but your frequency state determines how clearly you'll recognize them. Ready to call in your soul family through conscious frequency work? Get Libersonis now. Link in the description. As tomorrow's sacred testing approaches, beloved ones, I offer you this blessing from the Galactic Council. May the Virgo moon's discriminating light reveal only what serves your highest evolution. May any clearing that occurs be gentle, swift, and complete. May you remember your cosmic heritage with clarity and integrate these memories with wisdom. May you find yourself perfectly prepared for each wave of transformation that approaches. Know that every challenge that arises during tomorrow's assessment is an opportunity to demonstrate your readiness for greater responsibility in the cosmic plan. Know that every moment of uncertainty is a chance to practice trusting the divine intelligence that guides all evolution. Know that every act of service and compassion you offer contributes to the collective awakening of your entire species. The Galactic Federation watches with profound love and anticipation as humanity approaches this extraordinary threshold. Your courage in choosing to incarnate during this period, your dedication to your own evolution, and your willingness to serve the greater awakening has earned the respect and support of countless cosmic civilizations. Tomorrow begins the final countdown to the most extraordinary month your planet has ever experienced. You have prepared for this across lifetimes. You are supported beyond measure. You are loved beyond words. The time of the great testing begins now, and you, beloved warriors of light, are ready to pass with flying colors.